Hello, Scratchers, and welcome back to Epic Coder. And so, last time I created an animation, it didn't have any movement, like moving from here to like here and switching ideas. We did have switching like hides and stuff, but we didn't do it with the main sprite. But over here I have two main sprites. I have this D and Retro Robot. So you can probably guess by the name of the code. No, I mean the title. It says the life of a robot / human. So I'm just gonna go over these two codes so we can actually test it over here. So it says when green flag is clicked, it has to show, and it switched costume to Retro Robot A because I want to start out that way, so it doesn't start out in perhaps Retro Robot B, which is this little guy over here, and it goes to a certain location and waits for 2 seconds and goes to another place, and it says some words, but it says some words, and in the middle it says switches costume to Retro Robot C. It's so if you really want to know what it says, I don't put the. You can just start pausing the videos, and it says the first one says doing work is so tiring. People say they can get a clean robot and start being lazy. This is so tiring. Please help me. This is why you can use different modes. Check me out. And he switches. He says it's this and switches to Retro Robot C, which I want as a cleaning robot for some reason. And not many people like cleaning robots since it's not that awesome, so it changes to Retro Robot B, which is the one, it's the goldish one. I kind of like that, and I hope I could just hop onto the bed and see like the others. And it goes onto the bed, which is this x-axis and this y-axis, and it says, but this is how you live the life of a human, and it hides, and it goes to debug. Let's talk the right one. So it hides and waits for 8 seconds and goes to -18 since it talks. The Retro Robot talks something about. Oh, I don't actually need this right now since I think I deleted that code. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Sorry for the confusion. So let's just move on to D. So when the green flag is clicked, hide, and it waits for the calculated time. It was actually 29 seconds, but I didn't want it to show up right after, so I made it wait for 1 second, and switches costume to DA and shows up and says these words, and switches costume to DE and says another pair of words, and switches costume to DC. DC. Not many people like it for some reason. And it says another pair of words and hide, so we can know what it says after we test. So that's like mostly everything that you need to know for a short animation clip. Yes. So let's start testing it. I'm just gonna click this and let me just get the area set up. So let's test it out, I guess. So I'm just gonna click the green flag since it says when green flag is clicked. So okay, just read that. I'm just gonna hop out of it. My voice is not gonna be in it. Right, so that was the show, and I have something else to show you real quick before you exit this video, so you can be a part of my gang or my studio. So let's go over there. So please comment down below what's your Scratch username if you have one. If you don't, pause this video, go to Scratch, create an account, and then make sure to approve it so you can share stuff to the world around Scratch. And then you can come here and then comment down in this video. So don't X this tab that you're in. Make sure to comment down below and say, my username is this. Just say my username is whatever your username is. Don't actually do what I say, just type in your username. You get the idea unless you have bad IQ. So make sure to join it, and you don't need to be a person, you don't need to be a creator to actually add projects, since over here it says allow anyone to add projects. So you can just come into Epic Coders, click Studio, and then you can just, so you type up Epic Coders and there's projects and studios. Click Studios and hopefully you can find the correct one. It says the first 6 items are made by Easy31, and I'm just gonna add a project real quick so you can actually get what we did for this video. So I'm just gonna add it real quick. So I added the life of a robot and human, what we did now, and subscribe to this channel, and see ya in the next code, and bye, I guess. See ya.